Welcome back to my channel. I know this is a little weird. We are not on the bike, but today this is the question and answer video, and you've asked some questions and I am gonna answer them. But before I do, I just wanna say thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me, and I just wanna say that I love you all. I wanted to make this question and answer video so you could get to know me a little bit more and know who you're working out with. So this is take like, I don't know, 429 on this question and answer video. And we're just doing it today. So we were actually, we filmed it a couple times. We were gonna go live and we've been waiting for one thing to come in, but the shipping is taking forever right now because of what's going on. So here we are, we're just doing it. So let's get into these questions. The first question, do I have any children? Yes. But before I get into that, I am married to Jason, and we have been married for 8 years. Jason he's the creative director. He does the editing, the filming for all of these videos, so he is pretty awesome there, so thank you, Jason. And we have 2 children, Eli, who is 6, he is the daredevil, and Isabel, who is the unicorn rainbow fairy. She is 3, and she is a little sassafras. And then we have Stella, who is the pug, and we have Paco, who is the kitty who just showed up at our house one day, and he never left. How did we end up in Dubai? Well, it was back in 2015. Jason got offered a job in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So at that point, we decided to pack everything up, go on an adventure, move halfway across the world, and we have been in the Middle East ever since then. What made us want to go? I would say just the adventure. It was scary, but it was exciting too. Eli was still little, and we didn't want to deny the opportunity to check out a new part of the world. What do I love most about Dubai? I would say it's a really awesome city in general, and the people are so friendly. The diversity in this region is awesome. And it's just a fun place to be. What is it like being a woman living in Dubai? It is very much the same as living in any other Western culture. Ooh, what do I miss most about the US? Well, definitely family. It's always hard to be away from family, but Target, oh, I totally miss Target. I love Target. When are we coming home? I do not have an answer for that right now. It's a little unsure. All right, so those were some questions about me, and now we're gonna talk about exercisey stuff. Where is the cycling room? Well, the cycling room is in an upstairs spare bedroom that has turned into a gym/office, and it actually just started out as the gym until I was like, hey, let's do some cycling videos in here. So that's where it is, and that is the story behind the cycling room. What is the brand power rack that you see behind me in the workouts? That is a Rogue Fitness Monster Light power rack. And actually everything you see in that gym, almost everything you see in that gym, was purchased used in good condition for an awesome price. So, ooh, secrets. How did I get into fitness? Well, I'm gonna have to take you back a few years on this one. It was probably in 1995. My mom, when I was growing up, would take me to her step aerobics classes with her. Then we moved on to jazzercise. And then I got a job at the YMCA, and that's where I took my first cycling class when I was 15. And so from there, it's kind of just been something that I haven't been able to live without. I got my certification, my spinning certification from Mad Dog Athletics in 2011, and since then I have taught in Virginia, in Tennessee, and then in Riyadh. What type of dumbbells do I prefer? The adjustable that you see that I have, or individual? So I have to say, the adjustable are awesome if you are short on space. They're definitely cheaper in price. The only downside I would say with the adjustable is that for some exercises, they're kind of bulky, so they make things a little bit awkward. So it would be awesome to have a full set of individual dumbbells, but for this situation, the adjustable is perfect. How do I find all the good music for my cycling classes? Well, thank you for that. And most of the music actually all of the music, comes from either MusicBed or Artlist. There are so many amazing artists that we don't hear on the radio, and I have had so much fun being able to share their work with you. Do I warm up before cycling? I just do the same warm up that we do in our workout classes, but I do usually add cycling in to my warm-ups before I do weights or things like that. And we have 3 more questions, and these questions are getting a little deep here on me. So, what motivates me? Well, I would say time is probably my biggest motivator, just because time is something we cannot get back. We cannot earn any more time. We have what we have, and I like to use it wisely, and I always try to remind myself that time is limited. Do I have any role models? I would have to say Joyce Meyer is probably one of my role models. I listen to her almost every single morning. What is my biggest regret? Probably bangs. No, I'm just kidding. When I look back on something that seems like that could have been the worst decision I could have made, or something didn't go how I had hoped that it would, I have to look back at those times and remember where I am now, because sometimes I think without those, I wouldn't have learned the lessons that I've learned, and I wouldn't be where I am now. So I try not to focus on something being a regret, more of a lesson learned. That wraps up this question and answer video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the bike. I'm gonna need a towel for this one too. Getting all sweaty. Woo! Why? What's my biggest regret? Every time I think of Stella, I just